Right, I know this isn't enough walls, but I need to see just how many I'm going to need for this. Now, obviously, this is going to be a really dodgy job, but I don't want to put too much work into it if it doesn't work. I've never, what do you call it? I've never made a airtight hanger before. So my hope is this is as simple as I think it's going to be. Obviously, this isn't going to have no door in it or anything. We're gonna make it so that we basically just pop it off, just to see if we can get it working. Because to me, that looks like that's going to cover it just being too tall. Unfortunately, I can't put anything near, which is an absolute ball ache. But can I put it around this? I can. So maybe we have to have a door on this side then. Which makes sense because we're going to have to get into it. So I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16. What's that? About 20 more walls? Which probably means I've overproduced. Cancel. Oh, you know, you've stopped. Why have you stopped? Ah, we look like we ran out of power. I mean, daytime is here, so we should be fine. I'm guessing my solid engine is dead. I mean, I can't see it, so I'm going to assume that's what's happened. While that's going, oh, we got a new. Oh, yeah, we definitely ran out of power, so now our centrifuges are emptying themselves. Works for me. I'm going to go and turn the dish off, and I'm going to go and turn the landing pads off, because I need to recoup some power. I need to start storing some more, because that has absolutely drained me. But hopefully now we should be able to start building that back up. So turn this off. You can go off. You can go off. I'll leave this one on for now, because of reasons. So we're looking for 20 of these walls. I'm going to need a lot more sheets, though. So what we got in there? 16. Oh, we've got loads of sheets. Do I have any doors? Oh, I had a solid generator. You twat. Right, I have no doors in there, so that's fine. Give me door. I'm going to need 2. We'll make this an airlock. Because we can. One of those doors, and then I'm going to need plastic, which I've got, glass, which I've got. I'm going to need console, which I don't got. Right, let's get one of those made. That's you. I need vents, so give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. I want 2 vents. No, I only need 1 vent. No. Yeah, just 1 vent. One of those. One of those. Actually, I'm gonna need powered vents. Steel, electrum, and Invar. Invar is there. You've got all my steel, so give me that back. Because what I want to do is, like I said, it's not going to be a perfect build because I've never done it before, so I want to make sure it's as simple as I think it's going to be. I am going to build a system which I can just vacuum out the entire thing. Because you'd have to do that anyway, because realistically you would put on the hanger doors and you would vacuum it, pressurize it, and kind of do it like that. If it works, then maybe I will put on oh, fucking hell. Maybe I will put on some hanger doors, but let's just get a box. I need plastic sheets, which I've got. I need pipes, which I don't have. I have insulated, but I need some normal pipes, and I cannot see any. Don't need you. No, don't need you right now. Give me some normal pipes. I think we need 2, right? Yeah, that'll do. Give me those. Right, let's go get this set up first, and then we'll come back in for whatever else we need. So we're gonna have. That is not a door. That is a door. So composite door, and I mean I could put a door there. So fuck it, why not? That's okay. And then we got. Let me see. Wall. Wall. We'll have airlock here with a wall here. Whoops. And a wall there. That should cover us, and then just the top. Just put a lid on it. So, like I said, temporary, because I'm pretty sure that guy's going to take off and hit that. So we're going to ensure that we don't dismiss him until we're ready. But let's get some steel sheets on this thing. Because I think this would have to be 3 tall at least. And we may also need the whatchamacallit, the bit that makes them kind of go to a point before taking off. I can't remember what it's called. But my guess is we need it. Seal all this in. It's going to be very, very cozy in here. But I can get round, so that's fine. Right, now I need to do the roof. You and you. Right. I obviously need to get that frame, or I need to get a couple of those frames welded, because I don't think this guy's airtight either. So I'll sort that out in a second. But give me my welder. You. I think the landing pad is airtight, but just in case it isn't, we get it all welded, that we know it won't be an issue anyway. I'm pretty sure it is airtight. Right, so that should... Oh, I need some up there, but that's fine. Need to put a wall up there. Excuse me. Can I have it the other way? Yeah. Right. So that is this guy completely sealed off. So now what I need to do, get this airlock built. So welding torch. And then I need glass. And the crowbar, I believe. Yep. Right. So I need an APC. I want a powered vent in here. I've only gone for the small one. I could do the bigger one, but I don't think there's any need. So I'm just going to go for this one. And then this guy needs to connect to some kind of gas storage system. So what we might do is we might use some of the new utilities and just store large amounts of pressure in there. I don't know how much we're going to need, but we'll find out. And then this guy. So you are going to have active vents here, because we can. Passive vents. Could probably go on just here. I'll put it there just to help. Bit of speed. Right. And then I'm going to need... So I need sensor. I might go get some ice. It might be the easiest way of pressurizing this space. But yeah, we get sensor for the airlock, console for the airlock, airlock chip for the airlock, APC as well. Right, power controller, please. Power's looking good now. Just 1 day of power and we're about half full, so that's good. Power controller, I need some copper. Thank you. And then I need sensor. 1 of. I need airlock. some gold for that. Which I've got there. So just a basic one. Don't need anything more than that. What else? What else? What else? I've got battery. Only one more battery, so maybe I should print out some more of those actually. Got the cable, got the APC. The whole base, we could probably just run off the yellow cable. To be honest, I'm going to do a very bad job here. But is what it is. I want to test it works, but I put loads of work in. So, APC can go here. And then we stick our battery in, turn you on, get me some power, like so. Then we're going to have sensor in here. Yeah, it's fine there. Oh, I didn't make a console. Son of a bitch. Cancel. Right, console, please. One of those is fine. I've got the glass, and we don't need data no more, but now we can just do screwdriver. Alright, so we stick you. Fuck it, just put a normal one. And then if we go for, we'll just bang in some heavy cable. Because we've got it to hand, just do that. Slight issue. That cable is in my way. Realistically, I would want to run this cable down to power the airlock. So, yeah. That's shite, isn't it? Okay. We've got enough cable. Let's run it up. I know that this is stupid. Like, why not just do it properly? Like I said, I don't know if this is even going to work. All the way across the top. All the way down here. And then into here. Now we can get our doors up. There we go. Like magic, all working, all connected. Job done. Airlock chip, glass. And then we need screwdriver. So, composite door exterior. That is not that one. We want that one, then that one, then that one, then that one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So turn you out of there, cancel the pressurization. Boom. Everything is good. Airlock is working. This place is sealed off. Just got to get this guy welded. Or not welded, or maybe screwdrivered. Now we do the welding. Boom. This guy's just going to be manual. Because that's what I choose to do. Give me some paint. The least we can do is make it all the same color. Okay. So, all I need to do now is I'll get some utilities. It might be overkill doing that many utilities, but let's be safe than sorry. This is biggish space. So I'm going to go for 15 utility kits. And we need to go and get ourselves some oxide. Potentially also a way to warm that room up. So, what am I doing? Utilities. We'll do the insulated one. I need some silicon. There's only one in there. Need some more silicon. Not exactly short of it, am I? Go in there. Are my centrifuges going? They are. Perfect. Thank you. Right, so that's going to make me... Ah, fuck it. We'll leave that going. I think that's going to make us a perfect 15. Let's go and grab some oxite. Swap you out. Right. Oxite, where are you? No, that's nitrogen. Gold. Oh, no, that's water. That is also water. Nitrogen. There we go. O2. Let's grab all of this. I don't think we'll need much more than this, to be honest. This will probably be enough. What's that? 4 stacks? Let's very quickly just finish off the rest of this vein. I got 5, almost 6 stacks. Screw it. Let's quickly get this one. It only takes a few seconds. It's not going to take forever. And we is looking good. Right, let's get the hell out of here. Base was somewhere. Oh, base is there. We can just see it in the distance. Nyom. Right, hopefully our utilities are done. Get those installed. There's 10. Oh, mate, my map was perfect. You and you go in there. That's got to be enough. I think what I might do, just to warm it up in there a little bit, I've got my waste tank, so that is something. But I may also just do a couple of flares. I find that they still work pretty well. Let's quickly print some of those. Flare. I don't know how many of these I need, though. Let's go for 10. Is our lava still going? Yeah, so when these have grown, I'm going to redo the lava code. And we'll just start taking out potatoes. Because it's just going to cause a mess thinking about it, and also reading some of the comments. It's eventually, I know it's going to do it. It's going to get to here. It's going to get stuck. And it's just probably simpler just to have a single type of crop. So that's what we're going to do. But I'm going to wait for it to get there. So hopefully there won't be anything else here that I need. So these hold 360 litre, so this is probably overkill. So what we'll do is I'll just place a couple for now, and let's see how that kind of works in here, shall we? So for now, we are definitely 100% airtight. I've welded underneath here as well, so we should be good. So let's get some ice on the floor. And get my welder. And then if I chuck a couple of flares on the floor, it should start melting. So we've already got, what are we on, 10 kPa, 12 kPa. So actually, we're talking maybe another stack, maybe. Ah! shit that came out. And I've never had one of these traders before. I mean, obviously, they're human. Why else would they need oxygen? But I never, like, they've actually got different character models. Nice. Oh, that's potato. Fast-growing potato. Genetic growth speed 0.8. And there's the eggs. We got the eggs. Resilient fern. Interesting. What the hell does an alien... What's an alien mushroom do? Darga fern. Hades flower. We don't care about the winter spawn on the moon. Not needed at all. Hades flower. I don't know what that is. Hades. The Hades created Hades flower is a result of a dubious experiment to combine the alone tropical plants with the content. The plant breathes a 1-3 mix of volatiles and pollutant and exhales heated pollutant. What? It takes 54 moles per hour of oxygen and 18 moles of volatile and exhales warm pollutant. Taking the piss? I feel like the idea of that was potentially like to help heat on Europa, but heating isn't an issue. Like, heating is just easy. So I don't think I'd ever worry about getting Hades myself. Winter Spawn, we know what that does. It's quite complex to set up, and I personally don't really think it's worth it. Depends where you are, though. Darga Fern. So I've never had the Darga Fern, but I know what it does. It... I can't spell. This is a much... Like, it produces oxygen much quicker. The thing is... I'm not desperate for the oxygen. That's not really an issue. If I wanted it on a different planet where I've got like tons of CO2, so for example Mars would be good, or even Vulcan, then maybe you would use those, but I've got no need for it here. I don't really have the CO2 production behind me. The alien mushroom. I don't know what that is. It doesn't tell me. So it wants light and dark per day. What's this supposed to do? This just a plant. This is just a mushroom. It's using the same amount of CO2 and oxygen as anything does, so that's nothing special. There's nothing there that makes me want to get it. It can handle a high pressure. Oh no, that's the max pressure, max ideal. Yeah, so I don't know why you'd ever want one of them. I guess just to say that you've done it. Tropical lily, I've had before. I don't really know what they do. These are just mutated crops. The thing is, I wouldn't waste my money on those because realistically, that's fine for this one. But then as time goes on, it will start adapting to whatever you give it anyway. So I'm not going to worry. The eggs are what I want. Now, she has 2. When incubated, will hatch into a chick. If exposed temperatures below 10 degrees, it will no longer be viable. Okay, so we need a warm space. And I'm sure someone has told me that these need something like above 30 degrees to hatch. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. So I'm not going to trade with you right now. I'm going to leave it in you because I'm hoping the egg lasts forever. What's it on the back? What weapon is that? Oh, can I go inside your back door? Oh. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is let's think about making a space. You know what I should do, actually? You know, if I vacuum this space, is she going to go back inside of her ship? Because it would be good if that's what happened. So I'm guessing once it falls below 20 kPa, she'll nip inside. Yes. Okay, that's fine. So what's the pressure inside these guys? Oh, shit. Where did the pollutant come from? Was that the flares? It must have been the flares. Right, turn you off anyway. This is sorted. Flares, or was it from her ship? I don't know. Right, we need to go and make a hatchery. Because my base obviously has cooling, so it doesn't really ever get to the temperature that I think we need. So I want to make a dedicated area or box suitable to hatch chickens. I also need a place for them to live. Now, assuming they eat wheat, I've got shed loads of the stuff. So that should not be an issue. But yeah, I want a place. So it makes sense for it to be over here, I think. And what I think we do is we give it its own little hunger caution. Excuse me. Maybe we make that bit like a bit hard. I just don't know how we maybe we link it to the base atmosphere, but we can turn it off so it can start getting warmer and warmer in there. And then not affect our cooling in here. Once it's hatched, they can survive at normal temperatures, I think. But let's not risk that because they're bloody expensive. So I've got steel frames. I'm going to go for a slightly bigger floor plan than that, I think. Frames. Also, auto feeding. I wonder if there's a way. Because, oh, sorry, Larry. My understanding is you have to throw the food on the floor and then they eat. It would be good to be able to detect if the food is still on the floor and then drop another one in. That would be my hope. Don't know how many of these to make. We went for... Go for a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 18 frames. What does that put me on? 8 and 3, that's 13, plus the one that's just come in, so that's 14. I'm probably going to need some more. Oh, actually, we'll wait. 15, 16, 17. Right. Now I want sheets. Okay. So 18 frames. So I'm going to need 36 sheets. And then what we'll do, I don't think this needs to be any more than 1 tall. I don't think so anyway. Yeah, they don't need that. They don't need space. They don't need to be that free range. Right, so that gives me 10. So I need at least 36 steel sheets. Have I got any more over here? They're iron. I see no more. Anything in this other room? I see not, but I have got some walls. They're not flat walls, but I've got some walls. Got some interior doors there, vent there, and more rails. Nah, nothing in here that I want. What are we on? 12, that'll do for now. Right, give me walls. Actually, you know what? We could just do it out of windows, so I can use the ones I've already got. Screw it, do them. Give me frames, give me sheets. Okay, so we'll go out here. Very, very large space. Well, I think that'll be alright. I don't really know how many chickens I'm planning on getting, but The last time we played on the moon, it went crazy with chicken, so let's see if we can do that again, shall we? I would like lots and lots of eggs. I don't know what I'm doing with these eggs, but I want them. Oh, yes, I want cake. I want to make cake, which means I'm also going to need milk. But I'm pretty sure that is just soy and something else. Give me this. How did I miscount? I have no freaking clue. But that's fine. Let's go get the walls. Get that box pressurized. And then work on how we're going to heat that specific room. Go away. And then I'll take you. And I've got 8 walls. Not enough. Not enough at all. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I miscounted. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus 18 for the top. So what's that? 29? Oh, so I'm almost there. Make a few more walls, please. And yeah, we'll access this from inside the base here. But my thinking is that we will have a separate compartment in there specifically for getting warm so that the eggs can hatch. So what's that? 26. I need 3 more. Composites. Excuse me. I'm sure these are plastic and glass. Composites. Nah, we're not doing those ones. Composite window. We need, yeah, plastic and glass. I don't have any more plastic. I do have enough glass though. So make me a few of these. I need more silicon. Boom, 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 boom. I love having ore on tap. It makes the game just so much, well, just more of a breeze, really. You in there. And that's probably... screw it, just leave that. It's fine. We've got shitloads of silicon. I'm not concerned. Right, so we are going for a 1 high room. And look, they'll even get a nice little view of the rocket as well. Lucky chickens. And then do the ceiling. Like so. And then we'll go windows. Right, almost done. And then I've got all that spare ice so we can easily pressurize the area without too much of a problem. Where's my bread? I put it back in here because it's almost dead. As you can see, it's not going to last much longer. Go on, Larry, after you. Actually, no, fuck it, you're too slow. Yeah, so we'll get that space pressurized, then we'll pop open the window from in there, make our way back into the base, and then work on the little hatchery area The rest of this will just be the chickens. We'll put some railings there or something, put a door in, that kind of thing. So they can't escape. So you. Then just the wall, I think. Right, we're good. Let's just quickly check it with a crowbar. Make sure everything is sealed. Looks like it is. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. So, ice on the floor, ice on the floor. You ain't gonna melt, but that is okay. Melt, damn you. And then stick flare in here. Start the process of getting it warmed up and pressurized. Have they changed how ice melts? Because I would assume with the ice melting it would be colder than this in here. I also probably put too much ice down, in all honesty. But hey ho, what can you do? Let me get another flare. So this is going to drastically cool down my base, which will affect my plants. So I would rather I got this room warmed up pretty sharpish. So screw it, let's flare it out. Probably too many, I agree. But we can always dump them back outside the window. This is looking good. Not overpressuring. Well, overpressurizing, I should say. So once I get it to about 20 degrees, I'll start throwing the flares through the window. And then we could pop open this window. And we've expanded the base and we're ready to build our little hatchery thingamabob. What I might do is I might buy both eggs and test one at room temperature. Because that said below 10, they're not viable. Well, my base is always at over 20. I just don't know whether they maybe won't hatch. But they won't die, is my thinking. But I don't know that for sure. Yes, we're going to find out. Oh, it's a comfortable 18 degrees over there. I was worried I was going to overpressure it, but nah, we're good. Right, I am going to start chucking these flares outside before we get too hot. Although, probably not going to be a massive problem. There we go. So the room will just continue to heat up when the sun hits the windows. So we're going to end up on, 22.1 degrees C. Absolutely fine. All right. Poppy the window. And in all honesty, we're not going to see much airflow. There's a little bit, but because the base is pretty high in volume, it's going to fill this space up very quickly. So next, I want my interior door. And they don't need all this space, so let's go for... we'll go glass. Why not? We'll go glass. Give me welder, and what do you need? Glass sheets. Oh, just the sheets. Okay, that's easy. Stick you there, and then I want some railings. Why are they stuck? They used to be orange, right? Now they're built grey. That's fine. I've got railings. I've seen them. Yeah, there we go. Oh, 2, perfect. And we are going to stick these ones. We're going to use the elegant ones because the chickens, I don't want them to try and get through the railings. I don't know if they can, but this removes that risk. So we're currently at 22 degrees in here. Let me take this window out. And I guess what I want to do is I want to pop an egg in there and just see if the egg will eventually hatch at this temperature. Or do I need to make it hotter? My thinking is it needs to be hotter. But this is how we learn. We kill some chickens. By the way, you should be in my pocket. So give me this. Right. I'm going to buy one egg. And that way the other one can stay on her. And she won't kill it. Well, I hope she don't kill it. I assume her pockets are insulated. Right, we can pressurize the space. She should pop out of her thingy shortly. Here we go. She's happy. Hello. Right. I want to buy... And also, what can I sell to you? I can sell CO2 and water. Nah, that's no good to me. Right, we're going to buy one egg. Before I buy that, actually... Thinking about it, the Stationpedia says that they can't go below 10. We're currently at 7 in here. So, we're going to add a little bit of heat to this room. On the off chance that it being below 10, even for a minuscule of a second, will damage it. Turn you off, save me some power. So let's make sure we get this box up to about 15 degrees. Over 10 should be fine, but I would rather not risk it. Let's make sure we're well above what we need. So we're on 10 degrees, 11 degrees, 12 degrees over here. The pollutant isn't going up. So I don't know if 0.15... Is it going up? No, it's going down. So I don't know where that pollutant came from. Unless it's come from her ship. Maybe she farted. I don't know. But, yeah, the pollutant is going down. Unless my waste tank had some pollutant in it, but I don't know why it would do. Right, we are at a comfortable 18 degrees, so I am more than happy to dump these outside and say that this place is done. There was a time when he wasn't going to pop his head through the wall. Now all he does is that. Okay. Buy an egg. Bought one egg. No! That egg's gone into my vending machine. Fuck! Oh, fuck. Which means if I have to get that vending machine, if I have to get it out of there... And this is refrigerated, so have I just killed my egg? Egg is too cold. Yeah, I know! Bastard. Bastard! Oh, that's not fair. Quick! Quick! You're not too cold now. You're fine now. But yeah, look, I need 35 degrees C. So, I'm going to have to do a thing. We are going to get a couple of doors. We're going to get a door and a wall. I've already got a wall. I need a door. And we're going to heat the shit out of that room. Give me a door. It can't be an internal door because it has to be airtight. Iron and copper. Copper. Nope, more iron. Bloody hell. This is why I only bought one of the eggs, because I knew I was going to fuck it up. Give me that. Right, door. And then we'll do wall. And we basically, I think, we chuck an egg in that room. Not an egg. A flare. Egg still there. Egg hasn't died. Egg is happy. Decay is at 1%. Not happy. Not good. So composite door. We'll go window. Get that done. Give me welding torch. And then crowbar with glass. Alright, so that's my little room made, but I need to put I need to get that room heated up. So let's get console. And I'll print out some more flares. Probably the easiest way of doing this. I mean, you could create a system where you close the door, it starts to heat that room up to the temperature that is required, and then shut it off. That's probably not difficult to do. But we're just playing here. We're just playing. There's probably enough flares. Put all those in that box will probably pop. Right, give me that. You know what? Make me 2 gas displays. And then console. And then sensor. Console, gas display. And sensor. Thank you. Thank you. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, darling. Egg is too cold. Yeah, but have I fucked you? I don't know if it's dead because I did the thing. Yeah, I fucked up. It didn't even occur to me about the whatchamacallit, the Ujima flip thing. The bloody vending machine. I'm hoping that isn't a thing. Like, it's in the vending machine. I hope that hasn't killed my egg. If it has, I want a refund. And I'm gonna probably do a transformer here. Just as ugly as possible, because that is what we do here. Not with you, though. Actually, where's my main power line? This is the wrong chip. This one. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing that everyone's not gonna be happy about. But it'll be fine. Don't worry your little noggins. Where is iron? Yum. Transformer. And what we'll do is we'll set this to a very low power requirement. We don't need anything too hungry. I do not have enough cable. Fuck. Hang on. That's heavy cable. I don't want that. I want normal cable. Boom. So yes, I'm very aware what I'm doing here is stupid. Because this is not a main power line. I would need to run my yellow line over here somewhere and do it properly. You know what, actually, that is so lazy if I don't do that, innit? Let's just do that. Let's just bite the bullet. Give me heavy cable. And bring you down here. Oh, that bloody pipe would be in my way. Oh, actually, I think I can corner into there. Yeah. Look at me go. Doing things properly and not like a lazy person. There we go. We're good. And now I can whack this up to like, I don't know. Let's go 2 kilowatts. Boom, I have power. Turn off the glasses. Right, gas display. Gas display. My egg is not happy. I wouldn't be surprised if it was deaded. Where am I going to put this? It doesn't matter in the slightest. Put it there. I have no more heavy cable. Fuck! I need cable. Just make me 2 of these. That's all I need. Thank you. You go there, and you go there. Right, you go there. Perfect. Close that door. Oh, now I need another glass. Oh my god. Bloody thing. Any glass? Nope. Any glass? Nope. Glass sheets. No silicone. Nope. Should probably take my suit off, really, shouldn't I? Since we're not going outside right now. You and you. This is not where I want to go. Can I get it from here? Oh, yeah, we can. Hell yeah. Anyone who isn't impressed, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh, my switchgrass is green. Which means my Larry's probably... Oh, no, he's busy. He's fine. He's fine. Right. You're on. You're on. Give me screwdriver. Pressure, sensor, sensor. Screwdriver, screwdriver. Alright, we're pretty cold in there. But let's chuck ourselves a flare in. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Holy shit, that's getting hot. It's got to get above 35 degrees C in there. But no more than 40. Go outside. And boom, the egg is... So it's nice that it actually gives you the tooltip for hatching. That's good. That's very good. Okay, so the vending machine didn't kill it. Being outside in vacuum didn't kill it while it was in my hand, even for a split second. So there is some leniency there, which is quite nice. If this chicken hatches, oh sorry, this chick hatches, I will go and buy the other egg. Let's just ensure that we actually get a chicken. It's already 38 degrees in there. Ooh, drum roll. You need to hatch before that gets to 40 degrees C though, mister. Come on. Ooh. I'll leave the flares here. Because they're probably the easiest, cheapest way of getting that box to what I need it to be. We're going to get a chicken. I need to go and get some wheat for it. Because he's going to want feeding. He's going to want feeding straight away. We'll put this here. I assume they only eat wheat. I mean, if they eat anything else, I'm screwed. 20%. So that's basically what, just over 20 seconds left? Because it's not quite a second every time it goes down a percentage. Ooh, it's going, it's going. We're gonna get our first chicken. Oh, we got one! We got one! Come out into the world. What can I do with this? I guess that's just turned into biomass. We got a chicken! Can I label you? I can't label you. Right, get out. Get out of here. Go on. Go through the door. Go. Okay. Well. Can these go through doors? Do I need to put a floor grating down? Maybe I need to put a floor grating down. Floor grating. I have some. And... Right, now will you go out? Yeah! Get out of here, mister. Go on. Go on. Off with you. Off with you. Eat the wheat. Yay! You see, he's happy. And we'll close that door. No, we won't, 'cause it'll get hot in there. Check him out! We got our little chicken. This is my first chicken that I have ever hatched since they changed how the chickens work. Now the question is... Yeah, that's it. You jump, mister. You jump. The question is now... Can we keep him alive? Go on. Eat. Oh, what am I doing? Kicking the wheat. Here, eat that. I don't know how often they eat. Also, you don't need 67, you fat person. Split one. Oh, no, don't do that. Split one. Dear. Split. Split. There you go, lots of wheat for you. There used to be an issue with them where they wouldn't, like, move around, but this guy seems pretty chirpy. So hopefully he will grow up and be a thing. Alright. Well, I set out to get a chicken today, and I got a chicken. So I'm going to say that is a job done for today. So assuming this chicken grows up, and we can get other eggs, I might not even need to bother buying that other one, but we may keep that trader as prisoner. Should we decide we're going to get Darga Ferns or decide we're going to buy the other egg. She can just stay in that box. And hopefully we'll see this guy grow. So, thanks for watching. Oh, close that door. You're not that free range. Yeah, I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye.